just keep saying like now. The Baltic area is like away from the city life, so it's away from the hustle and bustle. It's like its own little bubble.
I feel like this area represents the best of Liverpool.
Creativity is embedded in the DNA of the city of Liverpool.
Over the years, I'd say the last 3 to 4 years, a lot more creative businesses have started moving in.
My name is Mark McDonald. I'm buying director for Sevenstore. Sevenstore is located in the Baltic Triangle area in Liverpool. We've been here since 2019, so still a baby in terms of businesses and retail stores. The Baltic Triangle is a really, really good area. It's kind of seen as the creative quarter in Liverpool, so there's lots of different design agencies, artist studios, new restaurants popping up, independent coffee stores, breweries. A lot of the projects that we've worked on with a lot of brands, we can call on agencies and creatives that are literally 2-3 doors away from us. So for a store like us and the brands that we do and the kind of principles that we have as a retailer, it really felt like a natural fit. Our main objectives is definitely to try and stand apart, certainly from the retail that existed, not just in the context of Liverpool, but probably within the context of the northwest of England.
Hi, I'm Ellie, I'm 25 years old and I am a fashion stylist. I think Sevenstore just adds that little bit of sparkle to the Baltic area. Even if you're going out shopping in Liverpool, you go to Sevenstore. So my love for streetwear began when I was 14 years old, when I was pestering my nan for days to buy me these Nike 3.0 IDs. Became more and more obsessed and just started collecting and now I've accumulated probably over 100 pairs of trainers.
My name's Jake Nolan. I'm head of brand and marketing for Liquid Agency and also Space by Liquid, which is this studio space. So I've been involved in the Baltic in many different guises really, for about 10 years, my whole kind of career really. I used to have a practice room and an elevator. I used to try and be a DJ. And for the last year I've been on the board of directors for the area as well, which has kind of been nice to go full circle with that and help the area out. It's very much sort of start-up, small to medium businesses, so we rely on each other to sort of get by. Even though this is a studio space, we used kind of local caterers, local production companies, kind of local workmen who were still in the area, the tradesmen are still kind of hanging on. And as an agency as well, we kind of use the local creatives that are dotted in and around the area and working in coffee shops and stuff. Stores like Seven are massively important. Traditionally there's been a huge amount of retail in the area and we need more of it, and Seven's massive for that really. Seeing it thrive again with the footfall, with the in-store activations, with the workshops that they do, it's been brilliant to see.
I'm Petra, I'm the Director of Development, Marketing and Communications at Liverpool Way Annual. Liverpool Way Annual is one of the first organisations that moved to the Baltic Triangle. Lost my train of thought. Sorry.
The seagull spoils that.
Yeah. The Liverpool Way Annual is the largest and longest running festival for contemporary visual arts in the UK, and really it is to celebrate the city of Liverpool. Last year we commissioned Emma Dolan, local artist, who is currently exhibiting some work in Sevenstore.
Boss this. Pack it in. No, but I know what you mean.
So I'm Emma Dolan. I'm an artist who really likes words, generally.
And you every lyric, but
I like to focus on them because they show who we are as a person and they're a part of our identity, the words we choose to use. I usually use videos, pictures, generally my voice involved in them as well.
Honestly, I probably can't wait to go out for food again. Not even anything fancy, just like a toasty will do.
Without places like this, you're never gonna be able to find what you like within the art community. There's an area for everyone, but if you don't have the access to all the different areas of it, you're never gonna find somewhere that you feel like you fit in. Sevenstore got in contact with me after the Liverpool Biennial Commission because it hit home and struck a chord and they really liked it, kind of thing. Contacted me again and with this opportunity to see how I could get an install in and how it could work in the space.
I'm Rob May and I'm the founder of Laces Out and Laces Out Studio. My journey is I'm a graphic designer by trade. I was a young designer at the time when I started Laces Out. I was like sort of hungry for work, and Laces Out was created to give myself a project to put myself on the map basically as a creative. It's very important to have these hubs like the Baltic Triangle and have people like Sevenstore and like us who continue to drive that that community aspect. Personal highlights for me are just working with the brands that I love and I've loved since I was a kid. Brands like Nike, I won't say any more brands.
How do you actually do something meaningful in the community that can be selling people product, but it's also creating an environment that they can come in and feel welcome in and experience. That's why we have multiple exhibitions going on in the store. We're sponsoring local football teams. We're not doing these as empty gestures. We're doing them because as a group of people, be it people in marketing team, the creative, retail, buying, we all are into these things for various reasons. So if we can bring all that together under the banner of a retail concept, I think that's really interesting. We've got lots of really amazing projects in the pipeline. There's new brands that are coming in that people won't necessarily expect us to buy, which I like because that mixes up what we're doing. So again, we bring all those elements together, and that makes for an interesting next couple of years. We do a lot of work with local creatives. They are ultimately the guardians of the city and the guardians of the area. That's, people say, oh, that's a Scouse thing. It is to an element, but it's probably a working class thing as well. People are proud of their roots.